We're live, we're alive, and I hope everyone's having a great one. We are Christ maxing, we're Christmas maxing, we are Santa maxing, not the OJ Simpson gloves. Yeah, the gloves are a little too small. Every time I get any sort of costume, no matter how big it is, the gloves are always like a little out of, they just don't fit. But it's fine. If it don't fit, if the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. End of the broadcast, a whole family was here. Uncle Chunk Weigert was here. Some friends, the extended family, we all got together. We had some barbecue ribs. It was delicious. We exchanged gifts with one another. I got some crazy gifts this year. My mom made a compy of all of the news articles that I'm in this year. Apparently, she like downloaded all of them and put them into like one big book. Basically, I think it's like 180 pages, which is crazy. It's not done yet. She gave me just like the first half of it, and it doesn't feature like the free press and stuff like that. I don't think it features like the hate ones, you know. So it's probably, if you would incorporate the hate ones, it's probably like more longer than that. Yeah, I got the One Piece poster framed up. I got this little all different kinds of dogs. It's one of those like, what's this? I forget what the brand is called, but what is this called again? It's like the Labubu of drinking containers. Stanley, I think is a Stanley. I don't know. Hasan has fallen for consumerism. No New York Post. No, I have it right here. Look at that. No New York Post. Of course, I got the New York Post on me. That's where we're at. You got to retire the GTA posters. I can't retire the GTA posters. GTA posters have significance for me. I might switch up the posters behind me a little bit. What'd you get for others? I went crazy, dude. For the niece, she already had the niece and the nephew both had like little wish lists already. So DIY art tools, and then for the nephew, just a boatload of Rams gear. I did not get him a Puka Nakua jersey, but Matt Stafford, another dude that I don't know what his name is. I forget his name, but there's another, stuff like that. L Rams, yeah, I think the Puka Nakua jersey would have been funny because he's so tapped in. First of all, of course he wants a Puka one because, he's a Rams fan. And also as a Rams fan, of course, he thinks Puka's an incredible wide receiver, but he's really good. And we were talking about the whole like, oh, did you see the controversy? And he was like, yeah, but he didn't know any better. He was like, he did the young thug. He don't got internet. Basically, he was like, oh, Puka don't got internet. He doesn't know any better. It's fine. Other than that, I watched Elf for the first time ever. That was good. And I need to out Unk Shaky Gurga a little bit here. That man is a straight up goober, dude. Okay. Like he was cackling. The entire family's watching Elf and he's losing his mind. When Will Ferrell burps, like when he belches, he just lets it out. He was dying. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, sure, it's funny, but god damn. He walks in, Will Ferrell, Elf, walks into, what is it, Gimlet's or whatever? It's like Macy's, doesn't even exist anymore. And they spray him in the mouth with a perfume. And he lost his mind. He lost his mind, just like straight up belly laughter, guffaws, cackling like a hyena. It was so funny. It was so funny watching him just like experience this movie for what I assume is like the 50th time in his life. Can't even enjoy shit no more without Mr. Max Left swollen ankles calling you out. It's just, he was sober. He was totally sober. He just loves the fucking movie. He just loves how funny it is. And I thought it was a funny movie too. I thought it was very cute. It was very, very funny. I had some canonical improvements, like not to get all agenda piece with it, but there was some inconsistencies that must be addressed. But other than that, it's always funny watching movies from like the 90s and early 2000s where like you have this like book agent or this book publisher and a child's book publisher is basically like insanely wealthy by today's standards. It's funny to watch. For me, it's very funny to see stuff like that where you got like a guy You got a guy who is a book publisher of children's books, and he's not the director of the FBI. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's crazy, because that's usually what happens in this day and age, in 2024, 2025. When you publish children's books, you become the director of the FBI, ironically enough. It's absolutely not a real concept. Even back when the movie came out, yeah, it's just funny to see like him in this Manhattan penthouse almost with his family, and he's this like vicious. He's this vicious book publisher of children's books, and that's why he's on the naughty list. Anyway, cute movie overall. Peter Dinklage had a great role in it, by the way. Very cool. But yeah, Elf, great movie. 10/10, you know? Great Christmas movie. I certainly had a bunch of Christmas cheer. I asked my niece if she still believes in Santa Claus, and the whole room went silent. And it's like, and she doesn't, but like they made it seem as though I was like doing this major thing where I was like, what if I was like ruining her Christmas or something? And it's like, yo, she's like 12. She's 13. Actually, she's not even 12. She's 13. Why would she believe in Santa Claus at the age of 13? And she doesn't. The worst thing is, I didn't even ask her if she believed in Santa Claus. I actually said something even worse than that. I said, how many years ago did you stop believing in Santa Claus? Like, I didn't even leave any room for, like, that was my entry point into the conversation. I just turned to her and I was like, when did you stop believing in Santa Claus? What a Grinch move. You look uncomfortable. I'm so cozy right now. This shit actually is the coziest Santa outfit I've ever worn. It's like kind of fire. This is the type of Santa outfit you can wear. Do Muslims have an equivalent? No, that's why I can talk the most shit, because we have nothing. We don't even have Hanukkah, bro. We don't even have 8 days of mid gifts. We have 0 days of 0 gifts. I think that just means Islam hasn't been hallmarkified yet. One day, inshallah. Exactly. Yılbaşı var. Come on. Yılbaşı'nda hediye verir. Yes. So in Turkey, what we decided, and I don't know if other Muslim countries do this too, but what we decided is we basically have fake Christmas. We don't do anything on the 25th. So we just incorporated like the Christmas, the capitalist Christmas theme into New Year's. So when the New Year's comes around, that's when we act like Santa is coming around and giving everybody gifts. And it's like, it totally has nothing to do with Christianity, but it's basically identical. It's basically fucking identical to the way Christmas operates. But as far as like, I'm joking. But as far as like the way that Westerners have commodified their holiday system, it's pretty good. You and Van were hilarious yesterday. Dude, I know Van, one of the best guests I've ever had on this broadcast. He was so perfect. He was so perfect. He was so dialed in. He was so good. I love having guests like that. When you get like a pure entertainer, on, it be like that. You know what I mean? Where you can tell. You get actors, you get activists, you get all kinds of different people on the broadcast, but like sometimes you get somebody who just like doesn't understand this dynamic too well, but it doesn't matter. Just locks in and starts throwing up jokes over and over again. And it was fantastic. I love Van. I mean, I already, I always thought Van was really fucking cool regardless. But I was very excited to do this collab with him already. But every year.
Can I do a Jake impression?
No, let's do it. Let's hear it.
You guys, you don't want to talk to MAGA. You don't want to talk to MAGA. You just want, I'm pure.
Viewer metrics show that of 8,000 viewers, 3,000 are bots. Is that what the viewer metrics show? How are you making that viewers metrics? There's currently 13,000 people in the chat, and the actual number is 11,000. So I think your viewer metrics are wrong, my friend. This is how you choose to spend your Christmas. That's kind of sad, brother. Currently, we have more chatters in here than we have viewers because it hasn't caught up yet. But yeah, I was talking about my personal news. We have Van on.
I'm so pure. I'm so right. That's not the way you get through to people. That's not the way you make friends with people. I'm so right. I'm the person. That's
his kids are here, man.
It's funny to me.
No, I know. It was pretty good. That was really good. The Jank impression, really good. Janksgiving twice this year. Wasn't St. Nicholas Turkish? That makes you biblically correct Santa? Yeah, exactly.